And welcome back, YouTube, and well, back into the campaign we are.
Receiving. Moving now.
And yes, this is the Lightning Hood Fortress, so let's just take it on, see how far we can get with it.
Receiving.
Well, how
Moving
far?
now.
Why are you so far away from your mothership? From your
Moving now.
flagship, I'm sorry.
Receiving.
And you'll hear as well.
Moving now.
Okay, these are soups, Nirwas, the Ghana.
Receiving.
Alright.
Moving now.
There is something coming to attack us. Syrups attack. Okay. We haven't suffered any attacks in this direction for some time now, so current here being not lonely.
Receiving.
Oh. Yeah. Give me. Oh. So now we are under attack by two fleets. Another, the Yode, and Mantis Solaris in the Yode. So.
Receiving.
Yeah, you know what? We can go take them out, no problem. And let's put the Nirvas in there and potentially the rods. Where is it? Here. Yeah, this gonna work just fine. Hopefully. Give me a second so I manage to sit myself down somewhere in proximity. There. And there is the enemy, it's the diode, and the diode is dead. That was well expected. And another diode is also dead. So, fairly quick with the first wave. Now let's see, what should be Anode, most likely? Yes, it is the Anode. And, well, now the trouble begins. Roads with... oh, Nirvas, do they have to? Yeah, they have the torpedoes, they must have the torpedoes. So, we may actually suffer some casualties here. Yeah, our planes are just getting shot out. These lasers are quite powerful. Haven't really thought this one through, have I? Well, we have the second Nirvana now. And this one is vigorously trying to be repaired, but constant DMP and lasers. Oh, it's back on? Yes. Heavily damaged, but it is on. And where is the enemy? Oh, here it is. Torpedoes are hitting it. Unfortunately, the Navas only have the 10 torpedoes in their back torpedo launcher. Oh, yeah, planes are not doing well right now. We're getting protected by the smoke, but I'm not completely sure how long that's gonna last us. And there are also torpedoes coming from the downside. I'm pretty sure near us will take some significant damage there. I guess these are planes. Alright, you're not... How badly damaged you are so far? 5%, really? Wow. And we have one that is too damaged. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose him. Well, we're stationary here, so... And this one is getting healed up somewhat. Fortunately, it's in a position where I don't think it will be able to turn itself around to get itself back into action. Unfortunately, and we have most definitely lost at least one of the planes completely. Well, the torpedoes are still hitting, so it's not as bad. And can you ram yourself a bit? No, not gonna ram itself. actually did lose one of the torpedo pods down there, so that's a good thing to happen. And it does look like going for the shallower waters, so that is also in our advantage here, as it's gonna get pushed out of the water pretty badly and most likely damaged quite severely. And I'm surprised that our guns are actually hitting here. But that's very nice. And bottom scraping. Oh yes, you will die, you annoying cheeky design. Oh, come on. Ooh, one of our nearest is definitely taking pretty hefty damage here from the torpedoes and the lasers hitting it. And oh, it's an overall bad idea to be in here. Yeah, doesn't look like doing as a significant damage as I. Oh! Now it's cutting in. The smoke has dissipated apparently. I think we're gonna lose something on this ship. You need to get yourself closer to another to get yourself start to repair. And you have actually lost so much propellers that barely functioning, barely going forward now. And you're getting shot by a friendly up as well. So yeah, definitely not the best action going on here. As well, you're sinking because of your damaged propulsion. You're pushing you now downwards. Oh. Unfortunately, we only have a couple of mirrors in the game, and the rest, yeah, not looking good at all. Where are you? Where is the enemy? Oh, it's back here. Well, the guns are not able to hit here. Oh, they're coming close, but not close enough. Oh, and well, one shell hit there. Ooh, and now more of them are hitting yet again. And something exploded on it. Did we get another? No, we didn't get another ship into the game. Oh, but that was a nice one, slowing it down considerably. Okay. But it's going down. You're gonna sink, you know. Even if I put a fleet that is not exactly appropriate to fight you, you're still going down. One way or another, no matter how many ships we lose. Planes. We lost planes, not ships. But, you know, it's vehicles. That's the general term for everything in this game. Still... Oh, Christ. Both of them lost their torpedo power, so now they're only guns that are still conducting any amounts of damage. I mean, missiles could potentially reach it. And it's leaning and scraping the bottom yet again. It lost some balance apparently. So the node now has a bit of an issue of actually, I think it's gonna lose that second torpedo pod there. No, it did not. You'd think it hit pretty hard there. Huh. And it's scraping quite a lot of the bottom. No actual damage to be seen. Or at least I don't think it gotten damage to an extent. How is it looking? 81%, so we only need 1% to get it sunk. And so far, how is it looking? Oh, well, we are hitting slowly and steadily. We are doing damage to it. Once it hits 80% and sinking, I think that it's gonna be over for it. It will not be able to repair itself out of that. we're hitting one shell here. Oh, that's it. Health 80% and sinking. Somewhat of the disadvantage of the submarine finally kicks in. Of, you know, you lose 20% of the health, and then you pretty much automatically start sinking. That's just the disadvantage you are having if you are in a sub. But we still took such a massive amount of damages here. Well, this is definitely not a fight that I was thinking through, have I? Oh, cripes. That was pretty... Because this is like one humongous engine build. One engine in one part, the second engine in another part. And, does it have... No, it has two engines. I thought it might have like double layer of engines. But they're just constructed in such a way. Oh no, or... No, it has three engines in like triangular, and then there are lasers on the side. Oh well. It's that now. Ooh, and we already have a new competitor. Okay, there is more diodes, and now there is also a Solaris. And the Solaris is, yeah, taking damage. We also got the Dogana into the game, and would have wished that you would be in the game slightly bit beforehand. Yeah. But nonetheless, you're doing damage to the Solaris, and that's fun. Hopefully that one ship that we lost will not bug the game out. Had that happen again. Really annoying. Well, the Solaris is going down. Yes, it's that. Pretty much. You want to like... Okay, it's I that. That's why they stopped shooting. I was like, is it to damage or something? This black kind of yellowish scheme kind of obstructs the vision when complete black letters appear, and sometimes you don't see them what it says. And we have two ships in the water. This one, I think it's AI dead. So let's see, which one is this? This one? Maybe we can get it back to working order. I have my doubts about it, but you know. And here comes the Mantis, which is, I don't think it's a big threat, but it could be, but it's not. No, it's not. It's already taking quite a massive amount of damage from the looks of it. Just getting hit by those 200mm guns. It seemed to be doing quite a number on it. And it's well, it's capsizing. And the missiles, yes. And I don't think we're gonna be able to get the other sort of it out of the water. No, this one is that, and this one is missing more than I'm thinking. Yes, it is. Look, there is one humongous hole right underneath. Oh, and we get hit by the bloody torpedo. Come on. We're trying to repair something over here. Ah, well, we can always repair it out of battle. But we did lose one of the rods there.
Receiving.
And repair. That was definitely not a battle that I would heavily encourage myself to do again.
Listening.
Let's go 10 times the speed, and this will be the base defenders coming after us. Yeah, you know, Toganas, you go with them, and
Receiving. Moving now.
Babas.
Moving now.
What do they even have here? Electrolyze, Crossbow, Hippatos, Solaris, and the Dagger, so Vodnar and Toganas should be able to deal with that on their own completely fine. There shouldn't be an issue there.
Receiving.
Yeah, you know, let's just put it that way. Getting to be a bit boring if I just simply overwhelm my enemies. Even though in the end, you know, it may happen that that's exactly what we wanna do. Yeah, like this. It's gonna be just... I think we have enough ships. Okay. Now let's spawn somewhere where we'll be able to get ourselves into the game, but not close enough. Oh, okay. That's a Solaris. It's already taking massive amounts of damage. And the other gunners are laser munition defense does work in our favor. There. And... well, Solaris is that. Now, where is you? You. Yes, you must die as well. Okay, something big gonna spawn the next time around, because the enemy has 20,000 in volume allowed to it, and it's not using it. So I'm guessing either the Hippatos, either the Crossbolt. Now, it's most likely gonna be the Hippatos that's gonna spawn in next. So this may actually be, this is gonna be a bit longer fight up as well. Oh, and the Lightning Hoods actually, now they have 19,000 and we have 30. Did we get another ship? Yes, we got another ship. And yes, the Hippatos spawned in. Kind of cooled it. Hopefully this initial missile salvo will do somewhat of enough damage to it, so it will not be able to use its full laser power. And oh my god, Baba. Firing torpedoes right in the arcs there. We are hitting it. There is no doubt about we are hitting it, but are we doing enough damage to disable those lasers on board? I don't think that we are. I think that this gun gonna be taking quite a lot of damage here. But the missile salvo from the Vodnar, I'm suspecting, is causing pure devastation on the Hippatos. Is something disabled on it? It's not longer firing. Oh, it's not disabled at all. It's keep on firing its lasers. Yeah, this fight is much closer. Still, I mean, we are winning fairly comfortably. But yeah, thanks to missiles. Missile salvos for the win. And this is come on. Would be nice if you kinda disable its engines or something, so it will be much quicker to kill afterwards. Our guns are hitting sporadically, but they are hitting. And the missiles, of course, are hitting as well. Very nice, very nice. So this is actually going to be a much better battle than what I initially suspected. And it must have now lost something. Yes, the boat turret just kaput. No longer there. Alright. And we have, well, we're repairing. One of the gunners is actually repairing itself. It went from, I think, 93 to now to 96. And yes, the closing down distance, and this is going to be a run. Alright, but the Hippatos is down. It is going into the water. It doesn't look functional again, and it's too damaged as well. And you two are just silly. Should I dislodge them before that thing despawns? Let's try. No. No. Which one is it? No! G! Full reverse! Full reverse! Reverse, 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 reverse. And now, have your own control over it. Alright. And the crossbolt is in the game. Missiles are incoming. And I'm getting that we are relying more and more on missile power at this point. Which I don't, say that it's absolutely a bad thing, but would want to rely on them a little less. And torpedoes. I mean, for me, torpedoes are kind of essential, but the amount of missiles, I don't think it's completely necessary. Still, they deal with targets very, very nice. And the last one is the electrolyze, which is a submarine. Doubt it's gonna survive very long, considering all the torpedoes that we are having. So yeah. Okay, that was a relative close in size battle, and I actually thought we were gonna lose a ship there from the Himatus lasers because it was shooting straight at the front two turrets on Dagana, but apparently it was not good enough for us to sustain a significant amount of damage. And the torpedoes are coming in, hitting pretty hard, and it's AI that. Well, that's it for the electrolyze. But yeah, I don't particularly like missile spasms, and I have missile spasms, so well, not much of anything I can do with that, about it now. Should have thought in advance, but I didn't. I mean, individually, the ships, beside the Vodnar, every other ship doesn't actually have all that much missiles on them. Except, of course, for the Vodnar, because, well, it's the Vodnar. What can I do about it?
Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
But other ships actually have now quite a lot of the combination of it. It appears that we have a lot of missiles. Alright, let's go like this. Should we put nearby in? Yeah, just like that. And we're gonna use you like that, and let's spawn on you. And let's see whether or not we can take this Techno Center. A disco. If you can see, let's see if we can take the disco out. And there are things happening or potentially not happening. Okay. Oh, we actually got 2 ships into the game here. Now let's see how badly this will go for us. And the main batteries are firing. Did they get stopped by some base munition defense or shielding? I think they just exploded there, like, a bit prematurely. Oh, it's shooting at these ammo boxes at the back. Well, that's silly, no? That's very silly. Yeah, Nickerman is taking massive amounts of damage. Most likely lost the turret or something. Yeah, it lost the front turret. Still, is it close enough to be repairing each other? Yes, it's close enough to be repairing each other. Fortunately, you are bowing in. That's not a good idea. Oh. But the Vodnar's missile salvos, they are not really getting through, are they? I mean, they are getting close, but they they're most definitely not getting through. I mean, the shrapnel, I have no idea how much shielding this thing has. It does have some. In the old days, these would also be repairing each other, but they no longer do that, so... But it's a good thing that these things are staying slightly put together, and at the same time it's kind of a bad thing, because I do want it to broadside to use as much of its weaponry as possible. Oh, yeah, and... well, it finally hit that bloody ammo box. So it will stop aiming there, or at least I hope it will stop aiming there. And now our 500mm shells are not passing completely through, but the ones that they are quite apparently doing some damage to it. Either something exploded, either something just spawned in. We have freeze the game. Game. Okay, we didn't spawn anything in, and we didn't seem to lose anything. So either something must have exploded on the fortress. But the tiny one in secondary is shooting something down here. So, well, we are carving through stuff here, but it doesn't have a lot of shielding, this fortress, does it? So it was, in the old days, it was, as I said, repairing a lot. There was a lot of self-repair on this thing, and they were just repairing consistently, and it was a real pain in the ass to take it out. It was actually one of the toughest fortresses in the game, but similar to the Onyx Watch. But then that repair got disabled, and I don't think this thing got any updates up past that point. Laser... oh no, laser munition defense on it still works just fine. Actually a bit too fine, I'm going to say. But the missiles are so close that they should be doing some proximity explosion damage. Are they? I don't think they are. I mean, that laser munition defense on this fortress is actually quite beast. But at the same time, it's not actually doing direct damage, or not as much direct damage as one may think. Even though, well, we shot one of these smaller buggers off, so now that's two of them down. Well, all of them. I think it has like 4 of them, and all of them seem to be down at this point. So that's nice. Did you lose your front turrets? No, it's just that turning in such a way that you know. I have no idea why you're doing this. Just, you know, showing your ass and sailing away. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get here.
You're in control. Moving now.
Well, I have no idea why is it just sailing away in such a manner. Oh, it nabs me pretty badly. That's, and it's way out of its limit for its broadside ranges. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. Yeah, I would have to put up the lure. taking damage. As I said, I mean, it was that self-repair that made this thing a nightmare to take out, but since that self-repair no longer works as it once did, any amount of damage that it's on it, it sticks. It cannot repair it anymore. It would be nice if we would actually hit something from time to time, maybe on main cannons. I mean, we are getting an occasional shot here and there, but doesn't seem to be good enough, especially not after turning around and losing your rear turret, I'm thinking. Have you lost your rear turret? Not really. Just most likely out of ammo at this point. Yeah, it's reloading. That's what happens if you're using belt-fired loaders, then longer battles like these are getting to be a bit more frustrating. Oh. Press E twice to get camera not be full shaking. Well, there is definitely stuff falling off it. Just not sure if this is actually having any. Let's see. 74%. Might be actually interesting to try and capture this thing, but let's not do that. Oh, one of our secondaries actually started firing up as well. And one of the things is too damaged. Oh. Got to be too damaged, at least. Of course, the big 500mm shells are here getting stopped completely. But you know, they're providing useful distraction for the enemy lasers. Not really. I mean, we still have those 450mm guns that are still passing through, and they are doing some damage. I mean, they do have more of a penetration effect than anything else, so hopefully they're damaging stuff eternally. Even though I have no idea where the hell we are aiming. I do hear engines popping, so that's a good sound to hear. It pretty much means that they are overheating and the lasers will lose power if they are not having enough engine to spot it. So that is still a good thing. Still like to see slightly bit more effect when it comes. Oh. Okay. Let's try to turn your combat AI on at this point. See what happens. And I think it's gonna start bowing in. Oh! AI dead! On something. No idea what, but something just died. Is it one of the smaller pods? No, it's the main base. It's AI dead. We killed it. It took us a while, but we've done it. Hooray! That was actually a bit of a longer battle than what I initially anticipated. I thought that the bigger guns will be a bit more effective, but in the end there are only 4 of them on that ship. So maybe if we had 8, this would go out far amount quicker. And if, of course, if the ship would not do silly things and try to fully turn away and start losing its propellers and then trying to turn it again and yeah. Or better to say, if you would not be silly, you would not take as much damage. Under new management, corporate mergers came in many forms, and this one happens to be a hostile takeover. The Lightning Hoods, under the guidance of the 13 sages, have decided it would be better for them to serve under you than to be eradicated. Always looking for the best angle to keep themselves above water, they have latched themselves onto a shooting star. Yay! Unfortunately, I would love to see that this would actually have more of an effect on the game as it currently does. I mean, just taking out their
Receiving.
main foe doesn't actually mean anything, unfortunately. it just counts toward the victory condition. But I think it's gonna be it for today, and well, see ya.